Hey guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome. We live in Connecticut and today I am working outside in the heat. I think yesterday I saw at one point on the thermometer it said 94 degrees, but it said it felt like it was 100 degrees. Then we got a thunderstorm later on in the day that cooled it off a little bit, but it is hot here. I know there are so many other places that are much hotter than where we are. It's just not something that I am particularly used to, or our animals. Yesterday our chickens were so hot, they were panting, and I got them ice cold water with apple cider vinegar mixed in, and then a little bit later I was able to get them some watermelon that they really enjoyed. And we just do little things like that just to keep the animals happy, keep ourselves happy. I'm just standing here and I can feel the sweat coming off of my face. I think it's the second full day of summer and it's already so hot. I got these shade cloths on Amazon and I've gotten them before and we have them around. Once they kind of get yucky in the garden, we put them in other places. Like we have one over our chicken run, and then we use one in the goat pen to prevent snow and ice from getting into the goat house, but still allow for airflow. The shade cloths work really well for that. When we took that one down this past spring, I ended up using it for our farm stand to close it up at night. But I'm just attaching this really quick. I have it bungeed on either corner and it doesn't look the nicest, but it's making it a little bit cooler in the greenhouse, not a lot. I have the door and both windows open and then the shade cloth on top. The plants seem to be doing okay. On the opposite corners, I have them bungeed down with landscape staples. And then the other corners that are higher up, I have zip tied to the greenhouse itself. It has these little D-rings on it. So I showed you that we had gotten the shade cloths. I got a couple shade cloths from Amazon. I also ordered garden stakes from there too. They're 48-inch garden stakes. And I was using the bamboo ones, but they don't last a long time. This one here, it's bent and really faded. I had gotten a handful of these for free a couple years back when somebody was getting rid of all their gardening things for free. I really like them. They're sturdy and they last a long time, obviously. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get some of those plastic coated metal ones. So I was able to get 60 of those from Amazon and it worked out to be, I think, around $1, maybe a little less than $1 a stake, which is really good because when I go into Home Depot or any of the local stores around here, they're between $3 and $4 each. We're gonna be harvesting some stuff out of the garden today. I'm so excited. Yesterday I harvested a whole bunch of peas. These tomato cages that I have for our cherry tomatoes are working out so good for peas. I don't know why I've never grown peas on them before. They're the only ones in the garden that have not fallen over and they're continuing to produce. The other ones, they kind of collapse a little bit, which is normal, but these ones are doing really well. I might have to get a ladder though. These are the Green Beauty peas from Baker Creek. These are the Avalanche snow peas from Mowing Organic Seeds. Dwarf gray sugar pea pods from Seeds of Change. These are the Alaska peas from Dollar Tree. They are a shelling variety. And these are the sugar snap peas from Dollar Tree. You can harvest them like that, or you can let them get to the shelling stage. And that's what I'm mostly going to be harvesting today. These are the blue shelling snow peas from MIgardener. There's really not that many. I'd never grown them before and they didn't really produce that much. And then these are the Easy Peasy peas from Burpee. And lastly, golden sweet peas from MIgardener. But now we are gonna go harvest some vegetables from the garden. This is a Green Machine F1 zucchini from Mowing Organic Seeds. And this is the early yellow Straightneck squash from Dollar Tree. There's a couple of them here, but I'm just gonna pick one. And this is the National Pickling cucumber from Dollar Tree. Chicago Pickling from Baker Creek. Homemade Pickles cucumbers from Hudson Valley Seed Company. And it's a little on the small side, but I like to pick them as often as I can so we get more and more. But this is the Silver Slicer from Fruition Seeds. It's a white cucumber. It does really well fresh out of the refrigerator on salads or pickled as cucumbers. So we got some raspberries. And then we are starting to get some blueberries and strawberries. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but the skies have gotten really gray and the temperatures have cooled off significantly. And I can hear serious thunderstorms off in the distance. Like, it's just constant rumbling. So we just got the kids out of the pool just in case, but it did get very dark here. I don't know if you can hear that on camera. I'm gonna check the eggs really quick, and then we need to find all of the chickens and get them in. There's the chicks and the compost, one of the compost piles. Oh, just one egg. That's okay. All right. Finally got all the chicks in. They like to hide in the woods or in the compost pile. And when I got them out of the compost pile, they went into the woods. So I had to get them out. But they're back in now. All the chickens are in. I'm gonna get the chicks some chick start because they were out. And then they should be good for the night. Oh my goodness, the thunderstorms happening off in the distance is so loud. I can't believe it. I saw footage today of a tornado that had touched down in Harwinton, Connecticut. And that was, someone was able to film it on their phone. That was crazy to see. But anyway, that's how our harvest looks. Got some strawberries and raspberries, and we're starting to get the blueberries, so that's really exciting. And then I like to harvest the cucumbers in the beginning as early as I can because that just makes them produce that much more, I feel like. So like the silver slicer here, these get much larger than that. They are really good pickled when they're smaller, and then they're excellent as cold right out of the refrigerator for slicing cucumbers on your salad or something. But those are really good. I'm really excited to get some fresh cucumbers out of the garden. I was planning on using our Blackstone grill tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to with the weather. But we also got some squash, and same thing, pick them small and we'll keep producing. Although I do like to get some of the zucchinis, like the big boat-sized ones, because then I'm able to hollow them out and stuff them with sausage and bake them, roast them in the oven, and they're really good like that too. But hello.
Hello.
I like your t-shirt.
I do too. It's nice and soft.
You hear the thunder? It's
And the
crazy.
lightning.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Well, nobody can see you, Sasquatch.
Oh. Here, let me scoot the booty. What?
Scout the boaty.
Scout the boaty. The raspberries look good. And so do the blueberries.
Thanks. I think that's gonna do it for this video. We gotta go close our farm stand, and I think that'll do it. Maybe we'll film something again tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know.
We will see.
We'll see how the day goes. But thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.